Packer fan, she has given up on the Cowboys because they suck. It's Julie. Hey, Julie. What's up?
I'll agree about the Cowboys sucking.
Oh, no.
Julie.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're
Sorry,
in Texas.
Scotty. Yeah, hang on here, Scotty. I
What?
goofed. What did I do there? Where are you, Julie? It says Julie, so that must be Scotty there. Where the heck is Julie at? Well, let's try,
Oh, here's Julie.
I don't know. Is this Julie? Hello?
Oh, I'm not Julie either. I wish I was that pretty. I really do.
All right, hang on. Julie, are you there?
Oh, that was so sweet.
Finally.
Aaron, I love you.
No. See what happens when you...
Scotty.
No.
Scotty.
Yeah.
Everybody. I called to tell you about Megan's mystery prayer request.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was me. I had the oddest thing happen on Wednesday, guys. If you'll allow me to tell you a little story about it,
Okay.
and why Megan is so important in this little story. I went for a very simple outpatient procedure, drove myself even, no anesthetics or anything, because I am super tough Julie Keller, yeah. Well, they did the procedure, and they had to give me 2 huge shots, and I have, like, needle phobias really bad. Yeah, well, so everything was done, and she said, sit up on the table, and they walked out, and she said, get dressed, and we'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all of a sudden, I was bent over, sitting up, passed out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
All the fluids were in my head, and she walked in just in time to grab me and keep me from just toppling forward.
Boo.
I was sitting up, passed out. It was like an awful. So it was painful, and all of a sudden I felt really alone. I'm going to cry when I told you the story, but I sat in my car for a while afterwards, and Megan, out of the blue, texted me, hi, Julie, how are you?
Oh.
And I'm like,
Wow, that's really impressive.
tell you that I needed you right now?
Mm.
And I said, well, it's interesting that you would ask. Because I'm not good right now.
Not doing so hot, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
And so he just made hard for me because I gathered the strength and drove myself home.
Wow.
Yeah. Crazy story, huh? I wasn't going to call you today because I was afraid I would cry.
No, it's all right. We're here.
But
We have big shoulders.
Yes.
I know, and all my family and friends, I just thought it was such a profound thing to happen that I thought, well, I better call and tell you since Megan brought it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take out the mystery and just share it with you. But that's how much AM News matters, guys.
Well,
You have given each other. We rely on each other all day, every day to get us through.
well, that's part of why this show was created in the first place. You know, it's not
It's a
pure
miracle.
entertainment. It is family. When we talk about our family and friends, it includes everybody that's part of the show. And when we have issues, we talk them out. And when we have disagreements, we talk them out. And that's
And when we have car wrecks or truckers, we
wrecks.
talk those while
Yep. No,
they're in their wreck.
no doubt.
Yeah,
No
see?
doubt.
What a miracle this show is. Someday the world will recognize it, and they will give you the honor and the tribute that you so deserve.
We're so
A paycheck?
yeah, we are so counter to everything
You know what?
that is radio that good luck with that. But they
You know
told
what,
us
though,
this
guys?
won't work.
What?
Sometimes it doesn't come back to you in money.
Oh, that's fine.
Sometimes it comes back to you in blessings and just spreading blessings around the world. Just by creating all these blessings, you bring blessings to yourself, and that's invaluable.
Yeah. Well, I should be thankful for my good looks and personality.
Yeah,
You
and
know,
keeping us feeling loved
fantastic wealth.
and beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's me. That's Dennis.
Yes. So I won't take any more of your time. We're going back up into the 80s. We should have a couple of days of dry weather. I'm excited about that. That's probably why it rained all week.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. I declare world peace. God, I love you so much. And yes, kindness matters.
Oh, you take care,
thanks.
Julie. You have a great weekend. We love you, girl.
have a good weekend.
Oh man, Julie Keller. I'd say, I hate to hear people cry, but she's family, and she was pretty emotional over that. But it's surprising how many correspondents and people that listen and follow this show do talk to each other. We talk about the 13 or 14 other pages and things we're sharing and stuff that have spawned from this show, but that's part of what it's all about. You're never alone. Man, people go and meet other people for the first time, and they live thousands of miles apart. They'd have never met or never known each other if it wasn't for this show. And we want to thank you for that, because you guys make it great.
You're the only ones that make it great.
You are. All right, let's go from Texas,
You
Dallas.
got one or two choices.
Well, I go kidding. Well, at least I got my phone thing straight.
Okay.
Let's go, because they were ringing in hot and heavy there. I
They
mean,
were.
we had every line busy and blah, blah, blah. Well, let's go from Texas to...
Here to the AM news on each weekday morning. There are a couple of guys waiting for you to dial your phone. Call into the AM news, your views won't be ignored. Cause if it was to the city with them, we'd all be pretty bored. The show should win an award.
Formerly of Fairview, Missouri, having been run out of town, he's now residing in St. Joe Mo, the loneliest man in America, the hunter of the Sasquatch, the only man that can turn an overnight gig in Colorado into an 8-day adventure. It's Scotty Plowman. Hey, Scotty.
What's up?
Well, I'm joining the telephone with Dennis and Jimbo here on Amigos Matter.
Amigos, man.
Amigos, man. Oh, God.
Buenos dias.
Yeah, Buenos el tacos. Mm-hmm.
Buenos a tacos, sí.
Sí.
A tacos las fajitas de muy bueno, yeah.
Yes. Burritos.
Donde estará
Yeah.
radio?
Taquito.
Donde tostadas, yes, sí.
Yes. We are multilingual.
Yeah, I just said everything I know.
And if you didn't understand that, just hit the Spanish button on your simulcast, and you'll get us all.
Or for those of you in other parts of the world, s'il vous plaît, parlez-vous en français pour parler? Oui?
See.
Humma, humma.
Yes. Andale muchacho.
Humma, humma. That's French.
So we're enjoying a rather cool morning for mid-May in northwest Missouri.
Mm-hmm.
We're in the low 50s here.
Wow.
And, yeah, I'm not liking it.
Well, it's going to be cool here today, too. Only in the 60s, and
Winds
looks like
and
rain
rain.
and wind. So, yeah.
Of course, in July, I'm going to be going, why isn't it in the 50s today?
Yep.
That's the way it works.
You got that right. And
You
then
know, you
come...
guys don't get the humidity out there we get.
Oh, no, thank God.
When it gets to about 15%, we're all like, whew.
Yeah. Oh, my God, it's 30% humidity. What's wrong with
Yeah,
it?
that's the neat thing about living in the Midwest. We get the cold winters they get in Minnesota,
Yep,
and we get the hot, muggy weather they get in Georgia.
yep. But
I
you
don't know why
do you
you
have the
talk
good-looking
about it.
women like Georgia does?
Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, I did a stand-up bit last night, and my wife was with me, and I was bragging on her and things. And, it's just I'm sitting there, and I'm going, I looked at the other women in that nightclub, and I'm going, yeah, baby, I'm over-chicked.
There you go. I heard Missouri has the highest teen pregnancy rate in the country.
Well, I haven't heard that myself. In St. Joe, Missouri, it probably would fit because, you've got 16-year-old women dating 34-year-old men who aren't man enough to date a real woman.
Ah, there you go. How do they feel about 66-year-olds?
Well, I don't know. I know a 51-year-old tends to get ignored a lot.
Oh, is that the blind spot of life
The
for you?
blind
At
spot.
51?
Yeah. You're a tweener.
45 maybe, I don't know.
Out here, if you got gray hair, you are invisible.
No
My wife told me that I needed to find a psycho groupie, that the affair would help my career out immensely. And you know, I can't find one.
Oh, no.
Well,
I mean, there's plenty of psycho women out there.
Oh, yeah.
But I can't get one to go with me. I can't get the psycho groupie to follow me.
Well, that's what money's for.
Yeah, see, I got a neighbor. I'm on the radio, just so you know,
Yeah.
and it's okay because I got a neighbor. He walks by here 3-4 times a day.
Yeah.
His wife has a hair salon
Uh-huh.
just up the street from me,
Mhm.
and this poor man
Yes.
washes women's hair for tips and things.
Oh, no.
And oh yes, I know he's got it rough, you know.
Well,
and he just told me that the psycho woman I'm looking for is probably up there right now.
oh, there you go. Go for it.
Yeah, we agree.
He is the hairdresser's husband.
Yeah, you're
Yes,
that.
he is. And you know, the thing is like, you know, we're a neighborhood here, and you know, we've got the lady up the street that cuts the hair, and we've got the lady up the street, you know, that's got the little grocery store, and we've got the people down here that got the little gas station, and it's like old school, you know, neighborhood stuff, right?
Yeah, that's cool stuff.
And you know, so it's like if I go get my hair cut, I go have Christine cut it, but I don't have her husband wash my hair.
Well,
That's just wrong.
unisex hair washing is bad.
Well, you know, it's my head living wrong. You know, it's like I don't have problems with the voices inside my head so much.
Yeah.
But the ones outside of it really create a lot of confusion.
That's the same thing with me, too. I like where you put that. The voices inside never cause any problems. It's everybody outside that creates them for me.
You know, earlier you were talking about iPhones and stuff.
Yeah?
You know, they're bringing out the new iPhone 7, and if you would really like to preview that particular phone, look at your iPhone 6 and imagine it costing $200 more.
Oh, okay. Well, I can see it.
I'm doing it right now.
Yes.
No, it doesn't look like a bargain to me.
No.
So just, you know, just kind of, I've got a new phone coming. I just got a new phone that I didn't like. So I got a new one that will be here Monday. So, you know, I'm spending a lot of money on phones right now, and I don't know why.
Is it a flip phone?
Is it a box
You
phone?
know, the old flip phones. You know, I found my old cell phone, my first cell phone that I ever had, that I got like 10, 12 years ago, and it still had like half the battery life left.
Wow.
You know,
That's the battery.
But you couldn't call anybody.
well, yeah, because it's like, comparatively, it's like sending a digital smoke signal.
Digital smoke signal.
My first cell phone was that big.
That's
The antenna came out.
Yeah, I had a box that I carried around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the 5-pound battery bag phone.
Yeah.
Or, you almost needed like a group of Sherpas to pack it around the mall for you. And you charged it for like 9 or 10 hours. And basically what you got out of it is, yes, honey, I will pick up bread.
Yes.
And then you had to recharge it again.
Yeah, and that cost you about $4 a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's come a long ways. I can remember a friend of mine when easy to carry cell phones got, he was down in Texas, and he threw it in the brush, and so he kept calling it, trying to find it, because you didn't like going to digging through there and run into a snake or something. And it cost him close to $100 to find his phone that day.
Let's be real for a minute. We all identify with something, but we don't go do that.
Unfortunately, the ringer was on.
And now, for a fairly nominal fee, I've got totally unlimited texting, totally unlimited.
Oh, yeah. Remember when you used to have to pay long distance charges and all that stuff? No.
Oh yeah. After 9 o'clock, the cell towers were like glowing red.
Mm-hmm.
From all the activity they were getting, and you call real quick and like, you had an emergency, like, and then after 9 o'clock, it was like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
After
Minutes
9,
were cheaper. Well, Scotty, we're going to try to move on. We got one more caller. We're going to try to get in this hour. How do we contact you there at St. Jomo?
You can call me at 816-550-0656. and you all have a blessed weekend.
And you do the same, Scotty. You be safe, man.
Be safe out there in the country.
Yeah. That's Scotty Plowman from St. Joe Mo, where the Old West starts and the East ends.
Yep.
Yep. Well, let's go from St. Joe Mo to the town whose slogan is
GMO?
Yeah, GMO. Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's it.
Yes, badges. They don't need no stinking badges. The whole town's GMO.
Yeah.
Silver Springs, Nevada. We have Aaron. Hey, Aaron.
GMO.
GMO.
Hey, speaking of GMO, tomorrow,
Oh, what a good segue.
March Against Monsanto. Bill Hague over at Desi Beverage is organizing the event in Reno. This is a worldwide event. The information is on the website. I don't care where you are. There is something going on. There's like 40 cities in California that have stuff going on. But Reno and Vegas, if you want to get a hold of Kelly Patterson, Kelly W. Patterson, Patterson @gmail.com if you're in Las Vegas and want to participate. 8-Legged Joy, www.gmail.com. If you're in the Reno area and you would like to participate, I have emails into both these people to get more information out today. I'm going to try to get into Reno tomorrow and cover the event, see if I can get a few pictures. And, if I go there, Wilson's going to be with me, so it'll be a good time. I'm wondering, I think I've contacted someofus.org, and we're going to try to get a petition together to force Target to change their name to Convoluted. I don't get that store. They sue a man for stopping a murder in their store because he was irresponsible. I don't get this at all. This young lady, a 16-year-old girl, is being stabbed to death in their store, and this guy stops it, and they want to sue him, but yet you can a man can put a wig and a dress on and go in the girls' room? Something's wrong with that outfit. I don't get that at all.
You're talking about a transgender thing? Or is some guy doesn't dress up like a girl?
I saw a photograph of some guy with a wig and a dress. He had a beard on. I'm sorry. If you got an Audi, you belong in the boys' room. The innie goes in the girls' room. I don't care what. I relate to vagina, but I can't go jump in a vagina every day. I mean, come on. This whole thing has gotten crazy, and there's so much focus on this transgender issue that we forgot what our government's doing.
Well, now, let me ask you a question. Where did that happen?
The Target issue?
Yeah.
Let me see here.
Was it on the internet, or?
I'm looking at the article. Man, I'm trying to see where the article, let me see. Bree Payton wrote the article. Let me see, what paper is this in? The Federalist, well, I don't know where they're located. It doesn't say,
it wasn't in Reno.
Oh, wait a minute, there it is. No, it wasn't in Reno. But this happened back in 2013. A guy named Michael Turner, and they got a video of it. There's video of this guy stabbing this girl, and this guy steps in and stops it. And they're alleging he acted irresponsibly, is what Target is saying.
Okay. Well, now, where's the girl in the dress? The boy in the dress with the beard?
No, that was.
Let me see that.
That didn't happen. With a wig and a dress.
That did happen. I can't remember where it was, but the guy he goes, I'm trying to make a point, is what he said in an interview, because they arrested him.
Oh, hell yeah.
He goes, well, I'm trying to make a point. And, well, you know what?
This is the point you're going to be.
What is that?
This is going to be the point.
Do we give him a sign?
Yeah, he gets a sign.
He's going to get a sign for himself.
Sign. Yeah, that was the first thing I saw when I saw that guy. You need a sign. But I'm just kind of, that whole situation to me is crazy. And, I mean, right here in this article, a serial sexual predator pretended to be a transgender woman named Jessica in order to prey on women at a battered women's shelter. I just don't understand this whole thing, and I mean, I don't know. I think the president, when they went that direction, they opened a can of worms for that administration that is never going to get closed. That to me is just
You know, although we do have a little bit of good news on the GMO front.
Aaron, we're not going to be able to get into that. We're a minute from the top of the hour here, so we need contact
this
information.
Thing, it's about corn, and I have to do a lot more research, and I'll have more on that Monday.
You got it.
775-230-9915, folks. www.Alliday LLC for that March Against Monsanto information. Gorgeous already. Going to be a great weekend, folks. Let's have a good time. Let's all be safe out there.
All righty.
Thanks,
Aaron, ma'am, March Against Monsanto. Didn't even know that was coming up.
No?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not that kind of radicalized.
No, me neither. I got car shows this weekend. Hopefully it won't rain. But
Watch the people rubbing the rain off.
If it rains, I will be sheltered. I'll just say that.
Yeah, so will my car.
Yeah, so will the car. Well, this is AM News, our second hour, Jim. Boy, it is gone. It went by quick. Thank you for the phone calls. But please stay tuned. We got a half hour to go, and we will be